gets abused. So if he's getting accelerated, it's even better for them. I mean, that was that lane getting pushed deep, right? You get the caustics, you get that burrow. Equilibrium. Winning OG one of these side lanes at least.
Quinn, talk to me about this mid matchup, because you're a bit of an expert. I mean, you also have a enemy mid that you play up against quite a bit, and Gunner, who also plays the mid tusk all the time.
Yeah.
We're gonna watch Taiga actually. Looks like he's gonna be chased down here, snaking. Oh, the double high ground hit.
That was the crimson item. That was the crimson.
It was the cosmetic pay to win right there.
Damn straight.
A little bit new on the 5 position, but he has some history for sure.
I mean, if you're gonna play 5 Mirana, you better hit your damn arrows, son. That's all I know. If you miss those, your impact goes down incredibly. But definitely bailed out his tusk there. Huge play.
Perfect.
Waste some Ember's time as well. Another arrow.
There is little
2 for 2 that I've seen.
Already good start.
Probably missed 5 early, but we won't count those.
They get the pounds. Here comes the rotation.
There it is.
9 shows up. And, well, we were talking about which of the side lanes are we going to be targeting here as the Tusk, because we know he's early.
I mean, the big power play for me is going to be OG's supports cannot drag their cores into the game, right? These are backline supports with heals and nukes. The upside is once your cores come online, OG supports come online as well. That's why they're trying to get to this blink on Amar. He's going to do some ancient farming.
Epicenter. He's going to throw it out here. He's going to do some ancient farming right in the nose of Tundra, apparently, while Taiga is going to be chased down by 9 here. No hope to be able to save him. Amar popping the healing salve underneath this sandstorm, while the rest of Tundra trying to get the last hits.
No sentry, it seems.
Nice trying to hold the aggro out of the sandstorm here. Oh, got them both.
Very nicely played, and he gets a little bit damaged.
There it is.
Now they see him. Oh, the pounce barely off the mark. He throws strikes over the side, and now BCM is here to be able to help him out. Amar just on the sliver of HP, but they can't quite see him. They're going to be able to kill Skeeter as well. BCM to the rescue, and now 9 may be the 3rd pickup as OG. Oh, beautiful.
But now suddenly, you know, there's a little bit stronger time, maybe a minute later, and I think that's something that Tundra is more willing to do than a lot of other teams who maybe lose a little bit of focus. Maybe they force this mid push a bit too much, waste some time, and now suddenly their economy gets hurt a lot, and OG, you know, starts to creep back a little bit.
I mean, this is the Slark Diffusal. We're on a level 7. Amar's just channeling.
Yeah, he's... Ooh, okay. Snowball. They're going to go for Misha here. Amar still trying to set up. Good save from Taiga. The Crystal Mane's still eventually going to die. And look at that. Toxic gets a really nice toss back onto the Oracle as well. Taiga does what he can, but ultimately he's just going to be throwing damage around before he eventually dies and gives another stack over to Skeeter.
Man, the amount of pump fakes from Amar. I thought he knew that smoke was coming. I was like, oh my,
seriously.
how does he know? But I think they were just, again, anticipating this mid move. They had the Sand King blink. They had the Ember Maelstrom. Maybe Tundra's a little too fast. This is a nice move. It connects.
Regeneration.
Oh, very cute.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Perfect. Vent. Guess you didn't know a little game of this will come in handy.
Was it his sentry though, or did someone else buy it for him? Because well, there's a difference.
No,
There is
surely
a
he bought
difference.
it because he wants the bounty for it.
He bought it. Oh no, he planted it. I can't see. Eugene.
For Amar again.
Ooh, sneaking in from behind. Sox is going to be able to get the toss back and then land the pounce immediately afterwards. Burrow strike in a second, but he can't get it off in time. That pounce just lasted too long, and the TP had to be canceled, so this is a free tower push.
Yeah, pretty cool adaptation from Tundra. They're not snaking, staying up there in the top lane, sort of keeping it pushed in after 9 died up there, and they say, okay, that's fine.
He doesn't have the same kind of options, and once again will be victim of OG's aggression. They're immediately going to smoke up afterwards here, but it was underneath the high ground ward.
Yeah, he's going to break it.
9. Good job there. Breaking a bit of the smoke. OG. They know they've been spotted, but yeah, they're still going to go for that mid tower regardless.
It's low. There's a clip here.
Free pick off on Misha, but there's going to be the jump in from BCM. He's getting caught by the birds, perhaps. They were the Morphling cut out of mana. Immediately going for sneaking, gets burned out of all of his mana. They land the pounce there as well. And 30 3 is full health. Here comes the Epicenter, and Misha with a great ultimate as well there. It stops the Epicenter. No chance for Amar. A toss back from Saksa. What a hit with the avalanche shots combination, bringing everybody low. And Tundra just got to clean through the OG heroes.
Oh man, what an arrow to stop that Epicenter. So much damage to gain in the fight. OG cannot clean it up. I'm not sure they were going to be close with that raid pack down and put already on this Visage, but absolute disaster. BZM just getting his mana burned on the jump too. You just
the logos and everything. I just wouldn't think this is OG.
Radiant's bottom tower
Yeah, I mean,
is...
that's... Sorry, go on.
yeah, go ahead.
I mean, thank you. I think that smoke just felt very pressured. Like, you see the way Ember Remnant's in there. Like, it's very like, we're losing. We need to make something happen. I need to catch a guy.
Pounce immediately afterwards. Manta trying to dodge a little bit of damage. She does manage to get the slight jump away just in time. The Pounce faded, but 9 is just able to go for the next hero. Taiga, he was there to try and help out BZM and may have been able to do something, but does cost him his own life and apparently cost him their tier 2 top tower as well. Things are getting...
Skeeter's running through here and he's pinging it. And he's literally just pinging, hey guys, check around the area.
And you can't kill them, and suddenly they're just squeezing you in. You're getting squeezed and squeezed and squeezed, and suddenly you have no net worth, and they just throw on you.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's bottom tower has fallen. Double kill! Killing spree! Ownage! Dire's middle is under attack.
It's hard.
Struggle.
I mean, he's behind Veil. How many times have we seen
Holy
Amar behind
crap.
Veil in his career, you know? This is not the item I think he would ideally like to be buying this deep into the game, but they are just searching for any sort of extra damage at this point.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
On bottom to defend the tower against the 33 Visage push, only now he can actually do it, right?
Yeah.
He is a much bigger boy with a lot more armor than that Sand King.
Snake King. He went and denied the rune. The Fisher comes out, and BZM still managed to get the charge forward. Snake King is going to be grabbed up here. Slam, slam, slam. He doesn't have a leap, so bye-bye, Snake King. 9-4, OG, not up by a huge... Again, is going to try and get involved here. As he's going to go, invest inside of 9. They're going to try and set this up. 9 actually popping out of that smoke. Taiga's already here as well. They're going to start scouting things behind the tower, but they're going to go for Amar. But Taiga is behind him. They need to be able to address this Oracle and kill him quickly. They get that fast kill, and now Amar, let's see if they can chase him down. Saksa was on the other side of things. He's going to need to hit a lot of stuns, and the rest of OG, yeah, they're here. Amar turning around with the Chakra and the Moonlight Channel allows them to get on top of BZM. Oh, they didn't have any detection. They didn't expect this one. Even with the arrow coming in, it's not needed. They just bursted down that Primal Beast. Where was all that damage?
So Light is forced to go there. They're not getting squeezed elsewhere, you know? So he's sitting there, and he's not really pressuring much. He's delaying the tower some, sure, but at any point, Tundra has the map sources themselves. They can make this move there, and it's a bit awkward for OG.
And they're trying to run it back and get the punish without the numbers. More commitment for OG.
Zoxa trying to intercept. It was a good echo, but unfortunately, he just doesn't have the damage. Doesn't have the levels, no aftershock, or just level 1 rather. So he's probably going to get chased down as well. And Snaking just has to fully abandon this bottom lane. OG showing up in force.
I think that was the type of skirmish they were looking for, right?
Maybe there's some good fight where they can abuse the stuns, but there comes a point where the heart starts coming around. It maybe gets a little bit spooky for Tundra. There's a window there where they really lack the damage to deal with this PL.
Comes the charge.
We die!
Don't even need to use the ultimate for BZM. Once again, Snaking's just going to the lanes that I think nobody else really wants to go to.
Bottom tower.
And occasionally he'll take a death or two, but he's just trying to get something out of this. 33. They want this. Oh,
We got knocked to the
no!
low ground.
Got knocked to the low ground and Misha pursues after him. Oh, that wasn't what you wanted whatsoever. Did Misha, I wonder if Misha had the idea that, like, don't worry guys, I'll toss him back up on the high ground. Because that is not the place he wanted to be for certain.
I mean, he bounced around. I think, yeah, we see Uragi. He's actually going S and Y here. So he's going to build S and Y into Heart. That is going to be extremely hard for Tundra to deal with. Well, BZM, he's just keeping his foot on the pedal here.
Yeah, trying to go for Zoxa. They do have Skeeter showing up with their charge coming through as well. BZM may be in a bit of trouble here, but Taiga's sitting in the back. He's ready to go with the save of the false promise. Misha, he's going to use it there. Taiga, Misha turns
Just
around.
fight.
He does what damage he can. False promise is going to wear out. He probably will die here, but at least he did some damage on his way out. Taiga almost getting charged. They lose vision.
Oh,
Now they
the
get into the charge.
self-purge.
Oh, the self-purge. What a beauty. And a big onslaught in from BZM. Knock it back 4. He'll bring down Snaking first with the infest inside of his 9. They're going to be able to get a little bit of a reset here. But is OG going to keep pursuing? Is Tundra going to fight back underneath this tower? Both teams posturing, feinting, but ultimately not pulling the trigger. Seeing that he's actually still has some capabilities of fighting here, especially with the rest of OG backing him up.
I mean, Tundra was smoking there. I think they really wanted to be there at that moment to take the fight, turn it around with the lifestealer.
They still have an opportunity. Maybe they will burst down BZM to get him. And the jump in from Nisha puts him in a nasty position. Skeeter should be able to finish this up. Once again, there's going to be the false promise, but Misha knows he's dead. He'll just go down fighting where he can. Amar's going to show up. Skeeter needs to go down the infest, and he's dead. Overextending himself. Echo. Oh, Uragi is overextended himself. And the Fisher straight over onto Amar was a nice touch there from Zoxa as well.
All right, Tundra striking back with this
whole fighting situation here, I think, maybe there's an element of people who played at TI several times versus some new players. I think BZM, not getting the BKB off and being slightly out of range of the Oracle. There's a lot of little small things there that are slightly messed up that, ends up costing you pretty big. Your PL dies.
Snaking. Not able to get that second leap off in time, Misha. Grabs him, stuns him, and brings him down to the grave with Amar picking up.
5 or 6 minutes. Like, he's almost a blink on top of the shard. This fight's helping him.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. So it goes. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
This is the blink reveal too.
This is the blink reveal. He's going to go and with this smoke get a really nice lane ward. But if the smoke breaks right here, he's going to go for it. Fisher goes down. Jumps right in. Echo half health already, but the damage still isn't there. They need more fall from the rest of the team. Skeeter's trying to do what he can for the false promise. He's already got out of Uragi. Uragi's going to go back in. He needs that Aegis. Wants to be able to pick it up. BZM managed to snatch it away. Now grabs up the lifestealer, slams it down to the ground, and he's dead. Misha, he's going to fall, but the fight is won, and Tundra are on the retreat. 33 going to be chased down by BZM. Big bad primal beast slows him down, and they're going to just keep the vision. 33 has no way out of this one, I think. Slowly but surely, they're going to catch up to him. They're going to work him down, and that is going to be 3 heroes dying and the Aegis picked up for OG. What a turn that could have been if only Tundra had been there with more heroes. Zoxa hit the entry, but there was no follow-up.
Huge amount of damage on that jump. That's the power of the damage up with the stuns and then maybe resetting, right? You don't want to get caught in a situation where you're giving too much time for PL without the control online.
Dire's middle
Maybe the one upside is Aegis is not on that Phantom Lancer. Yeah. The sieging is a bit worse from OG, but that said, I don't think Yuragi's too scary.
bottom tower is under attack.
GZM definitely isn't.
No, he is not scared at all. They're going to once again do the turnaround with a Fissure and put some damage onto him. But of course, not only does he have Oracle, he's got the Aegis, he's got a BKB.
Charge from behind.
Himself out there. Ooh, interesting. Manage gets two. The most important hero, Oracle, dies first, and Misha's going to fall too. BZM has already lost his Aegis. Tundra, this charge in from 9 may have just set them up for a fantastic team fight. The second part is going to get the charge on through. Doesn't actually hit the real Phantom Lancer, but the charge comes in from BZM this time with the onslaught. He's going to go for the BKB TP out, just make sure he stays alive. Thanks to the uproar, that extra armor is going to go to work.
What a disaster of a push.
He's able to have this net worth. I think Nine's played a really good game so far.
Yeah, Spirit Breaker is one of those as a core, it kind of snowballs in that regard, right? If you get to the Shadow Blade, Aghanim Scepter and such, and you one-shot waves, then you just continue to build up on those items. But if you don't get to that point, you just become another support, perhaps. He's going to maybe have to blow the BKB. Nope, the Fisher's going to come through. Really good snap. Another Ice Echo. They're going to change on Yuragi. Oh, the onslaught. It's not enough to be able to save him. The BKB goes out from 9. They go defense. 9 can keep the charge going up, and he's immediately. He had a laser focus. He is looking out for that Oracle. He's got his head on a swivel, and he found him. And now they're going to be able to get the Timber Saw as well. 9. Really good save. I mean, Skeeter jumping inside of him enabled that in the first place, but 9 being able to find the right hero to charge every time.
And that's a sign of ways. Dire has like 15 angles, 12 stuns, like they're coming from all different places. And if Radiant isn't invincible, at some point it's a little bit spooky for OG to actually start the fight, like Avery was saying.
Now Tundra just boldly going into the triangle here. Yuragi's going to start it off, though.
Yeah, once again, the Shaker. Sinking. They found the Earthshaker. That is so important. They have the Chakra going out. Toxic is a little bit of force step away. Sinking helps him out and manages to reset. Meanwhile, Skeeter put the damage and already killed Misha. They're going to find the real Phantom Lancer here. Managed to get the ultimate off on him, too. He's going to be false promise. They need to be able to save him. BZM right in the middle of things. Trying to go for the break, but the Vincent took hardly any damage whatsoever. And it seems like Tundra as a whole are looking pretty good as the Echo goes out in the back line to try and distance himself away from the Timber Saw. And now the rest of the team starts funneling in. They weren't able to get that chain stun. Visage needs to get out as well. Fortunately, that Aghanim Scepter allowing him to fly away. He's keeping on top of Yuragi, while Lamar did find a little cubby hole to be able to TP out. So both the sidelines are going to be able to retreat and reset.
Middle tower is under attack. Holy shit! Double kill! Holy shit! Triple kill! Ultra kill! From life.
Level 30 talent up on Ghost now for the Sunder cooldown. And despite that win, because of the Mega Creeps, RNG are still stuck here. So they're gonna need to repeat that process again, Mike.
Here we go.
They need to knock him out one more time.
Started. They've got goes for the toss back. The TB official blade is out. He's going to go down. He's got buyback. He'll commit immediately. It's going to be a 4v3 situation. RNG are in trouble. And Somnus dropping low. Pops the Bloodstone. Tries to rob it. It's not going to make it out. He'll buy back as well. This could be the opening though. Entry needed. So they can go onto those T4 towers. They've got the mid creeps incoming. Ghost. He's going to find a way to fight. Kaka.
Getting out for this lineup.
Well, all eyes then on the Misha-Amar duo. See if they can get the combination of the right initiating stun and the damage to follow it up to win a fight for OG. This is a great opportunity if they can get it. Sneaking kill, maybe not so much, but the Earthshaker does manage to slip away. Now the charge on through, they couldn't even kill the bottom. Misha is now dead. Amar's looking for something to be able to hunt, but look at Saksa playing the edges here. He's ready to go back in. The charge is controlling up BCM. He's not getting anything off. Now they've got the Fisher. The chain's done onto the Phantom Lancer. Yes, a false promise goes off last second, but is he even going to be able to have the heal? knows. He's got the heart pumping away. He starts to throw some damage over to 9, but it's just pitiful. He's going to get zonked out. The heart regen is not going to be enough, and GG is called. TUNDRA 2-0 over OG. They've done it again. They set themselves in a position to be able to match